can't be the only one feeling this. I had to jump on because the feeling I was just getting. I've been so emotional today, and it's a weird ass feeling. And I said I can't be the only one. I'm gonna jump on live because I cannot be the only one who's feeling like this, and that's so interesting. This has a lot to do with family and these feelings that we're feeling right now. I don't know if any of you guys are feeling what I'm feeling, but I'm seriously shedding some stuff here, or and I it's weird because I just jumped on my YouTube and look what it says there. Look what it says there. My thing went up like from 665 to 666 now. Funny. It's funny that I'm seeing that right when I got on here and I wanted to talk about this. I was sitting here thinking some really weird, like we just weird thoughts. Like I was having some strange ass messages like in my head. Like I was feeling like an emotional loss or release. So I don't know if this is like a release of like childhood stuff or like reminiscing or something. So Sandra, everybody's asking, what does it mean? What does it mean? So obviously nobody has the exact answer of what it means, right? But I think what I think it is personally, me, I think like I have to say it this way. I really think there's some sort of war going on in our home planets. Like there's something going on in our home planets, or when I say war, I mean like a big clearing. Okay, where we're originally from. Okay, we're all star beings here, right? We all have star seed families. We're all star beings. So what I'm feeling is like our star family and our spirit families, people in the spirit realm. Like there's just a lot of like I'm seeing somebody with a big ass broom and he's sweeping shit and he's just sweeping, and it's almost like it's like the darkness, but it's almost like the shadow self. You know what I mean? Like it's the shadow self. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody here is experiencing this feeling because we're shedding something like really important here. And hey, Scotland, we love you. I love you guys. I can't wait to come to Scotland, man. That's one of the places that's always called me, always. So the fairies over there, Um, so what I was saying was this. We're in this like transition right now. Things are transitioning and things are clearing, and there's there might even be offers and opportunities presented to you and you were kind of like, okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, and then something just told you like that doesn't resonate with me anymore. Like this is how I feel. Like I feel like, yeah, I want to go to Scotland really, really bad. Hi, Maneri. I feel like there's a big clearing happening here. I'm not talking about some like little ass like, oh yeah, let's we're just clearing some little stuff here and that's it. Like I'm talking major clearing. Like I literally was crying, and for some reason, now you guys gotta understand, I know before family members are gonna pass away and stuff, and it's hard for me because I kind of gotta like think about it. Like I was getting some messages and I thought it was that, and it's not that, because usually like before a family member passes away, I'll know and I'll cry about it. But I was downstairs and um I remember earlier my daughter got on my nerves, my mother was getting on my nerves, my stepfather was, everybody was just getting on my nerves. Then I bought this fucking bed right now because it's one of those roll-up things and I have to let it like expand. So I let it sit up and it's almost there. By tomorrow it'll be done. And I have everything all over the place and I'm still not fully moved in. And I'm still like, it's Mercury in retrograde. Venus is going direct today, I believe. And all of these energies at once is very confusing because not for me, I'm saying personally, that's what I'm experiencing. But I think, hi Elena, my love. I think that we're all shedding a lot here. And here's the thing, as a person who really is super sensitive to energy, like it's ridiculous. Like I'm in these past 3 days, when I tell you everywhere I go, it's either a tap on the ear, a hit on the head, heat on the eye. Um, one thing I do know is that the nodes have shifted. One thing I do know is that our spirit, there's something happening with family here. This is like, um, you know how I'm feeling this, like ancient ties or connections that we have to like family. And this is ancient shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking like Gobekli Tepe type of energy, like ancient Samaria before humanity, pre-existence of humanity type stuff. Like I almost feel like there's, you know what I just heard? There's a tomb being opened. Like I feel like that's what it feels like to me. Like somebody's violating our homeland or something like this. Like it's weird because I'm gonna explain to you how I'm feeling this and picking this up. So I'm gonna listen to the messages that I'm hearing because they're coming in like so this to me feels like I'm hearing the galaxy. Monotheism is one religion, right? Like one God. Monotheism is one. Entering a state of oneness requires a state of separation. Listening to the tune of, okay. So I think what I'm hearing here, I'm hearing Lion's Den, sorority. What's up, guys? I'm feeling like I'm feeling this energy come in, and as I'm like picking up the energy, they're talking to me about like family and like ancient somatic. Somatic? What's that? Ancient somatic. Schematic? What's schematic? Hold on. Ancient schematic? Symbolic and simplified. Okay. It's of a diaphragm or other representation, symbolic or simplified. Schematic diaphragms. Okay. Oh, so simplified. It's simplified, symbolic or simplified. Whoa, ancient schematic. I just said ancient symbols or simplified. Something like this, right? Projection, a release projection of tyrannical stimulation situations. The greed of the population. No, no, no. The greed of the greed of the greed of the stipulation is entering a new era. And we feel like you guys can listen to what I'm saying and kind of help me like understand what the fuck I'm saying. Because sometimes when I'm channeling, I have no idea myself what I'm saying. So if you guys understand what the fuck I'm talking about, or if not, I'll have to rewatch it and try to like put the puzzle pieces together, because sometimes when I channel, I really will not understand until after. Well, I'm hearing no, I'm hearing leopard leopardization. Leopardization. I have to look up this stuff while I'm doing it because I want to see what leopardize. Is that even a word? Leopardization? Or maybe jeopardization. Oh, okay. Okay. Jeopardization. I don't know. Leadership, education for Asian Pacifics, mathematics are stupid. That's what came up. So do I talk about my past? No, I don't. I don't talk about my past much unless it has something to do with healing the collective. But there's and what I'm feeling here is a shift in the energy is like not kind of like regular shift. This is okay. So a lot of us are going to be letting this p- part of our cycle and our journey go. And it's not easy, like to, it's almost like we're, all right. So there's people in our lives, for instance, our family members or um, physical attachments or attachments to earthly materials, people, places, and other sorts of things that we are experiencing. And we're kind of letting this go right now. It's a big clearing. This is a big clearing. This is a, I'm hearing never look back. Never look back. I know, Nancy, I just saw that. So everybody thinks like 666 is like obviously the devil, right? When you see angel number 666, the angel number 6, it represents, it's the number of family, right? It's the number of karmic family cycles, right? So when you see 666, it's an indication that your thoughts are out of balance and you are focused too much on the material aspects of your life. I just said that. I just said that. It's a compilation of the energies, attributes, including honesty, justice, integrity, charity, faith, love, and human. Yeah. So wow, that's pretty interesting because today I was trying to like understand like why it's like almost like enjoying where you are. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. I love you guys. It's like this. Enjoying where you are right now because you're not gonna be here long. And what I'm saying, but that's you're not gonna die. Don't start thinking like crazy shit. But it's that feeling of like learning to just be, right? Because for me, like I haven't just like been lately. I've been kind of like sort of, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let me just like put it all out there on the table so I could release it this past week or two. It could be because I'm moving or because we moved. It could be because just things are just clearing and like I'm shifting and I haven't been able to like organize my work or like get to clients. And I'm always so focused on that and like having organization. And right now I just feel heat everywhere. I'm hot everywhere, frustrated. I got my period today. Things didn't get here on time. They sent the full size set but didn't bring my full size. But I was like, I had an attitude with everyone, like everybody. Like I realized that as like I got an attitude with everyone that stood in my way. Like I was like driving, I was like, "You can't, bitch!" Like I'm cursing her out. That has not happened to me in a long time, and I really feel like it's just a okay. So one thing I learned to practice, I started practicing is this thing where I do this now. Instead of like if I'm angry, or if I'm like in a negative attitude, I give myself 5 minutes straight to just be mad. You know, my body needs an outlet 100%. But also I have been celibate for 2 years. When I say I'm alone, I'm literally alone all of the time. Like if you see me out, I'm doing something to like keep myself busy and feel good or whatever, and laugh and stuff like that. But um yes, hi soul. I keep myself busy, like like I go, like I do normal things. I'm not like I haven't, okay. When you go from a person who was like used to like always having fun, always going out, always doing stuff, always doing this. So hi Erica, always doing this, always doing that. And then you just change it up and you start to like do things the right way, like, or the good, be a good girl or whatever you want to call it. I call it just being like grounded and in tune with myself, right? And it's when see what I'm saying? Just why the fuck are people like this? Like I would love to just know, like, anyway, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. You relate to this? Please, somebody tell me you relate to what the fuck I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, but I think there's a reason that like I jumped on here because I just feel this energy of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot lie to you. It just feels almost like Sometimes I just want to go out, rob a bank, punch a few people in the face, sniff a lot of coke, have a lot of sex, come home, go to sleep, and not do it again for another 6 months. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, obviously. But sometimes it feels like I just want to do that because I'm alone, I'm single. Every time I meet somebody and they're like mad attracted to me, I'm like, ugh. Like, and then I hate to do that, but I don't like these people that are attracted to me. Like, you can't handle me. Like, son, just back off. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a bitch. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. I'm being honest. Like, I'm not gonna keep my feelings to myself. Just because I think that way doesn't mean that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you that part of me kind of like sometimes just wants to come out and just fucking, you know, just fucking come out and just fucking wild out. But I'm not going to, because I know I have consequences today, and I think about people that I care about, and that I love, and I wouldn't hurt nobody. I'm trying not to go to somewhere bad right this second. She goes, I'm good. I'm good for being sober. Um, yeah, you're right. Misunderstood. You're right. You see what I'm saying? But I love you guys. Thank you for buying the badges. I love you. And I love you guys. And this is why I come and I share. I share like they say in NA meetings, share like your life depends on it. Not that I ever think I'm gonna like I'm not the type of person when I'm mad, like, or when I'm bored, I just go do drugs. Cause if I was, I wouldn't be on live with you. I'd be out there doing drugs right now. But I'm by myself alone in my room. And I had this energy today. And I know it's a collective thing because it's like this almost sometimes like you want to say like, is this worth it? Like being good and like doing the right thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just want to be like, is this the right thing to do, to be right, to be the good girl? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, one day they'll reciprocate the energy, but it's not even about love. You guys, come on now. I'm a triple OG. It ain't even, yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think about a lot of things, but the last thing I promise you I think about is being in love. Like that's the last thing I think about. I'll think about a trillion things, finding somebody to be with, that's the last thing. And I think that's what my spirit guides are trying to get me to do, because they know that I don't give a fuck about like love. And they're like, well, you need to start giving a fuck about it because this is the lifetime you have to learn that lesson, and you have to accept love into your life and be in love. And I'm like, but why though? But why? Like, but like I understand what they're saying, because sometimes I'll be like, whatever, I don't even care about that. I think about everything else. I think about everybody and how am I going to do this and how am I going to do that and how can I do that to do this for that. But I don't stop and be like, it'd be nice to have a tall, sexy man with a nice sized penis who has a good job and makes a little money and knows how to fuck me really nice and knows how to talk to me and, put me in my place sometimes. Because sometimes the gangster in me will be like, who the fuck you talking about today? Oh, and if he's like, shut the fuck, I'll be like, okay, daddy. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's not what I think about. That's not what I think about, which I try, I really do. I really do. But sometimes I think I'm too much of a man for all of these men. And that's okay because I'm a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, but I met some real soft bitch ass motherfuckers that you might have thought they was the bitchiest bitch of the bitches. But no, they were more gangster than those, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are the guys who have the ego. It's those guys who be soft that be like, okay, honey, whatever you say, baby, yes, I'll do whatever you say. And they admit, look, I'm a bigger bitch than you, but you got this. Like, just don't beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Just suck my dick the way you do, because man, you're so good at it. Like, toes curling, eyes crossing, fingers, crunching up type shit. That's what it is, Indigo. And if somebody doesn't have that, and if somebody doesn't have stop, you fine. If somebody doesn't have a strength or desert, if somebody doesn't have that strength, girl, glad it's not just me. I've been super raging angry the past few days. And like, here's the thing. I laid in my bed and I was like, hey Claire, hi everybody. I laid in my bed and I was like, maybe if I masturbate, I'll feel better. I couldn't even like get myself to do that. Like I was like, that no, that's not it. I tried. I like touched, I was like, let me see, you know, thinking maybe I could release some anger like that. And that sucked as hell. But I hope we get the love we deserve soon. Exactly. Oh, you will. We all will. So I'd like touched my vagina, and I was like, nope, that's not it. That's not it. It's not it. That's not it. That's not it. So I'll be trying everything. Like I do everything besides what I used to do, which is go out and get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I try everything first, but it doesn't work. So I can't either. No, it's not. I'm telling you, there's something emotional happening. It's a shedding to the point where we're like, it's like almost like we feel like kind of ooh to even do stuff like that. Like I could not today. The old me, no, that's a whole nother motherfucking story. Okay. Most people that met me, they have, you know how I met Flo? We was at the Ramada Inn, and I look upstairs in the balcony, and she comes out of the room, and one guy comes out, she kisses him, he goes inside, a girl comes out, she kisses her, and then they both go back inside, and I was like, yo, Flo, she comes downstairs, and I ask her, who is that? And she tells me that's a brother and sister. So you sleeping with a brother and a sister? Yeah, but they don't know. Wait, how don't they know if they're in the same hotel room? Well, when one of them falls asleep, I go to the other. When that one falls asleep, so I go to the other. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do shit. But today, I can't do it. I just can't. I'm like, just like I see people and I'm like, oh my God. I wonder when the last time they brushed their teeth was. Like, that's what I think about today. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm like, I wonder when's the last time they used that like Asian rag on their skin and really got in there and cleaned themselves really good. And it's a perfectionist energy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And then my spirit guides always tell me stop with the perfectionist shit. Mercury conjunct Pluto. Oh yeah. Oh. Let me tell you about Mercury conjunct Pluto. Okay. Conjunction is when they're like, that's like balls over the dick. Like it's right on top of each other. You know how your titties just land here? It's like balls over the dick, and it's like titties landing on your shit. You're extra Virgo. You're extra Virgo-y today. Wait, hold up, pause. Mercury conjunct Pluto. That's literally like they're conjunct. It's like the balls and the penis. They're like one on top of the other, right? They're together, like they're together. They're perfectly meshed in together. Mercury being the planet of communication, right? And I'm ruled by Mercury, and I have a lot of Gemini in my chart, and I have a lot of air in my chart. Okay, so I have a lot of Gemini, and I have a lot of Gemini. I'm a Virgo, and I basically it was so Mercury is conjunct Pluto, right? And Venus is going direct today, right? So Casey. So when Mercury is conjunct Pluto, we got Mercury as the planet of communication, and this is all about communication, but it's also communication going in the reverse. Just everything just not coming out right. Like you can't seem to like. I feel like February, like, man, did it get hot in here? Am I bugging, or is it like fucking hellfire? Whoa, hello, guys. Do you don't the energy I'm seeing is out of, it's like my third eye is really opening up right now, and that could be another thing. I'm just like getting intense information at once. Mercury and Mercury and retrograde, and then you got it's conjunct Pluto being the planet of the underworld. If I was Pluto, I'm gonna talk like I'm Mercury, and then I'm gonna talk like I'm Pluto. Like I'm gonna pretend I'm Mercury, and then I'm gonna pretend I'm Pluto. So hey, I'm planet Mercury, and like usually, you know what I'm saying, I rule communication, and when you talk to me, I could actually help you see things clearly. And when you're speaking to someone, maybe you want to call on me to help assist you in getting clarity and all of the charismatic thoughts that you have. I'll help you clarify that, and I'll bring you to that place. But like what happens is I give people this freedom to communicate and to express themselves and to use my energy and my charisma to process things that are like they're allowed to, and they got all this freedom to communicate, all this free will to communicate and to release energies that I wish I could speak out, but I can't. I can only make you feel me. And then I just have to go in retrograde. And when I go in retrograde, I kind of want to show all you fuckers how you don't how you don't, I want to show you motherfuckers when I'm in retrograde, how you don't use your communication skills properly to receive the things that you want. Even when you guys are manifesting, we hear your thoughts. Like, we hear your thoughts. Us planets hear your shit all the time. We get the requests every single day. And when you send up the vibrations to us, we clearly hear how unclear your communication is through your manifestation and the things that you release out to us. It just sounds crazy. Maybe find a way to clarify what you really fucking want. Say it and we'll give it to you, because you keep fucking bitching about the same things over and over. If you only motherfucking knew how good you had it. We're up here fighting your fucking battles and your wars. And what are you doing down there? Bitching and complaining about how your fucking car doesn't have enough fucking sparkles on the paint, or you're fucking, oh, you're so annoyed because your room's not big enough, or you're so annoyed because that pillow doesn't work right, or are you that annoyed because the food that the restaurant people just brought you wasn't made right? It has to be COVID, right? It's the waitresses. Oh my God, it's because they don't have enough staff. I swear to God, I'm never going to Olive Garden again. That is the ghettoest Italian food ever. And this is the energy that Mercury is giving out to us. We got Gemini, Virgo, ruled by Mercury, right? Pluto is Scorpio's ruler. Now I'm going to be Scorpio. Excuse me, not Scorpio. Pluto. I might as well just be Scorpio, because Scorpio and Scorpio and Pluto are the same thing. So I'm going to be Pluto now. Yeah, so I'm going to be Pluto. So now Pluto is in conjunct with Mercury, and I'm going to be Mercury talking in Pluto. So Pluto right now is like, bro, I'm doomed to like rule the underworld. I'm keeping this shit safe from these motherfuckers. All the demons and the dark stuff that you don't want to see. I'm basically the person who kind of like, I gotta fucking host these motherfuckers. They're having fucking demon dinners at my house, fucking eating people and shit. Like, I have to be witness of this. I'm keeping the underground, all the secrets that these motherfuckers wish they swear they knew. Listen, man, listen. You swear, humans, that you wish you knew all the secrets to the universe. But hunty, if you only knew the secrets to the universe, you would shit your pants, eat your shit, and bang your head against the wall like a lunatic for the rest of your human existence. So your ignorance is pure bliss. And I hear Pluto, ruler of the underworld, keeper of the knowledge of the secrets of the occult and all of the symbolism and mysticism that you could ever think of. And I give you this knowledge. I give you this power, this strength. I give you this ability to tap into your intuition and to really look into yourself and see the powerful person that you are. And what do? You squander it away. But we still love you. We still love you, but you squander it away. You humans have eyes to see, but you see nothing. You don't understand that you are highly powerful. And then when we give you that right to have that power, you deny it, you fear it, and you run the other way. So now, because I'm Pluto, the planet of, I'm going to tell you like it is. And if you don't like it, then you got to fucking find yourself somewhere in the universe just floating around going, I don't know. I think I can. I did that way. Which way do I go? I think you went that way. Now, if you really want to clear this thing up, I suggest that you get yourself out of the darkness and into the light, because I'm Pluto. You could stay here in the darkness with me forever and I'll be fine with it. But once you decide to release yourself, you can use whatever you learned in the darkness for the light, and you don't have to be sitting here in misery the whole time. And now I'm going to be Pluto and Mercury speaking to each other for us and giving us this message. What's up, Pluto? Chilling, Mercury. You know what I'm saying? Just like, shit is getting real out here, man. Like, this is the shift. This is the planets that, like, we're sitting here conjunct with each other. Like, I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. And like, here's the thing though, Mercury, like, I get you're the planet of communication, but I'm the planet of the underworld, and I rule the underworld, bro. I got all the knowledge, all the wisdom and the secrets. And you, Mercury, right now are trying to tell my secrets. And I don't think I like that too much. And Mercury's like, but Pluto, we have to start telling everybody what's going on for real, because this is the problem right now. The reason why humanity is feeling like this, do you notice all of the light workers, star seeds, and the tarot readers, and the mediums, and the psychics, and the people who know they're empathic, and the people who have gifts and don't even know it? Do you see them all right now in hermit mode? Do you know why that's happening? Because we're gonna, okay, I know sometimes we clash heads, Pluto, Mercury. I know sometimes we kind of think, like, I'm the planet of communication. I'm the planet of the underworld. But right now, we have to work together, because my secrets that I hold as Pluto and your communication as Mercury, because you're in retrograde right now, a lot of people are going to be feeling the past secrets come out, and things that you were hidden knowledge, hidden secrets, hidden agendas from forces beyond control. And now they're being revealed, and a lot of people don't know how to handle it. And why? Yeah, good night, Bridget. Why is this happening? Because the secrets are being revealed, and a lot of people don't know how to handle it. Some people might even find out things about themselves that they don't like. And their own darkness is coming out right now, just like mine has been coming out for the past 7 days. And I cried today, and I shed it, and I let it out, because I knew, I said, Florina, you have to completely change. If you want change, you have to be the change. And as much as sometimes I say I want things this way, I want to change this way, sometimes I really do find myself holding on to the old me, as opposed to just letting it go and really being free and spreading my wings and just going for it. And I have these moments and these days where I'm so phenomenal, and I'll go these days and I'll just cleanse my system, and I'll fast, and I'll be all energetic and out there, and oh yeah. And then I'll have these days where I'll sit here and I'll question everything, and then the questions turn into paranoia, and the paranoia turns into schizophrenia, and the schizophrenia turns into anxiety, and the anxiety turns into ADHD, the ADHD turns into anger, the anger turns into frustration, and then I take it out on everybody else, and then they feel my energy and bounce off of that, and then they react the same way, and then we're all acting bitchy and shitty all together, and we're all blaming each other. It's you, it's you, it's you. But at the end of the day, it's us. We're all of us, right? Think about that for a second. Think about it for a second. Because we are energy. We bounce off each other's energy. We bounce and we balance off each other's energy. We bounce off one another's energy, and we balance off of each other's energy. Of course I will. And so when we unknowingly or knowingly give off a certain vibration or energy, not meaning to do it, we don't want to do it. Nobody wants to yell at their child and get frustrated with everything they do, or have an attitude with their mother or their sister or their brother, or even people, period, or have people try to be friends with you, and here you are ignoring their phone calls because you're afraid they have a different agenda in their mind, because you're so used to people having a fucking shitty agenda with you. So this way, if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, I love you, I love your spirit, man, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, and immediately in your head it's a trigger. Wait, what do they want from me? What do they need from me? What is it? What is it? What is it? Maybe they just want to talk to you because something about your energy just gives them. Granted, you can feel things, yes, you know things, but we deny our own pleasure because of our own paranoia, and it's becoming of us. It shows us our own insecurities. At the end of the day, it shows us our own literal insecurities, like our own pain that we struggle with, our own fears that we struggle with, our own karma that we haven't cleared yet. I'm two different people too, Casey. I am. There's this serious side of me who wants to be like a nun in a monastery and go fast with the monks and fast speak on talking, no speaking for 5 days and just be like this holier than now person who doesn't judge other people but wants to just be like cleansed and good luck Maneri on your classes, wants to be cleansed and wants to be holy and all this stuff. But then there's this side of me that just she doesn't give a fuck. She really doesn't. So, and the side of me that doesn't give a fuck, I have to use her sometimes to, yeah, I get it. I get it. I have to use that side of me that doesn't give a fuck sometimes to not give a fuck. Because if I stay on the side of me that is constantly in the state of, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Am I a bad person? Blah, 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 blah. Now it's like I get in my head and I'm just constantly trying to be this perfect person. And I'm not perfect. Who's perfect? Like I'm not the fucking Dalai Lama and I'm not Jesus Christ. And to be honest with you, I don't think I'd ever want to be that. You know, that's a lot of responsibility for one person to handle. And unless you're God's son, only begotten son, like they say he was, you can, as a regular human, possibly ever manage that type of responsibility. You know, it's not plausible. I see all of your growth. You know, you guys got to understand. Like, you know, I share every time with you guys how I'm feeling and the energy because I know somewhere out there, somebody's like, I'm feeling that. There's no reason. You know what I'm feeling though? I really, I really one thing that I will say to you right now on this is on some straight up G shit, and I'm gonna admit this out loud, bro. If I don't fucking exercise and lose weight, like it's gonna be a problem. Like to the point where like I'm not gonna be happy with myself. That's one thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I can't. It's like today I fucking started off good and then I fucking see food and I like what is so hard? Just say no to this shit. Like, what are you fucking what? Bro, it's not even you know what? I can't even lay down right now, bro. I can't even fucking lay down. Like, that's how fucking like on 110 I am right now. I'm like 100 on 110. Like, I feel like it's 1,000 degrees in here. No matter what I do, I'm not comfortable. Like, it's super annoying, dude. It's super fucking annoying. Like, I just want this shit gone from my life. Like this feeling that it's just no. I'm not even saying that to you guys because I'll be like, oh my God, I'm insecure. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's the point. It's the point. It's the point of like, I am so, bro, I stopped doing like Percocet and I even did heroin at one point. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Judge me all you want. I never shot it, but I did heroin at one point. And I stopped doing that shit cold turkey. Like I was like, I'm done with this. Done. Like, and you're telling me I can't say no to a slice of pizza? Like, do you know how hard it is to not do opiates? Are you fucking retarded? Do you know how hard it is to stop doing drugs? And I'm a person who didn't even like doing them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so how I can't say no to a cigarette or a slice of pizza. This is where I can't like put the two together. Like, bitch, you stop doing drugs. Like, you stop doing drugs. Like you had every mental illness ever. And you cured all of that. You had physical ailments and you cured all of that. So you can't tell me you can't say no to a cigarette? Or you're too afraid to go out because you're afraid you might have a drink and do some coke with somebody like that. These things bother me. And I got to talk about it because if I don't, it's going to stay inside of me. And then I'm going to go do that stuff. And I don't want to do that. I'm not going to. So you don't have to worry. But that bothers me that I can't go. I won't go out to a bar or a club because I'm afraid I'm going to drink and get high. Like, and even though I don't think coke is that bad, I still don't want to do that. Like, I just want to be like really real and not do stuff like that. I'm not even talking about drugs and none of that. I'm talking about the point of self-control. How can you not? How can someone like me and all of us who are able to say no to things that are very hard to say no to have a fear of like enjoying ourselves? Like, really, really, people invite me places and I say no. Because I'm like, I'm not going to that area to have some drinks because I know I might afterwards be like, let's all go get a telly and chill, play some music and get ratchet. I get it, man. I get it. This is the release. But even that, and I talk to my guys all the time, and I'm like, yo, I don't like you're telling me to find ways to like release myself. What? How? What am I gonna do? Go fucking somewhere? I'm not going on vacation by myself. There's crazy people in the world right now. The world is not normal right now. You can't go to like Japan by yourself right now. Motherfuckers is murdering people for fucking organs and shit right now because of fucking what's going on in the world. This is not the time to be adventurous. I'm sorry, it's just not. I'm not gonna end up going to another country. They're gonna throw me in some fucking quarantine hotel room and I'm fucking stuck with a bunch of fucking sick people because I came from America. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that. It's like, bro, like if I had a fucking space right now to like go to like the like a mountains and I could just be like to everyone, hey guys, I have this space, come through like anytime. Like we could, light a fire, talk, tell scary stories, or be in the woods and like light candles, like do weird shit, like dance in a fucking circle or whatever. Funny, in Japan they have signs that say Japanese only. You see what I'm saying? And knowing me, I'd get murdered out there. I'm like, what up? I'll be in a fuck. I don't go with girls can't do this rules. If I went to fucking Dubai, they would shoot me on the spot, bitch. They're like, you can't drink here. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. I was raised Muslim. I'm from America. You ain't telling me what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not doing it. No, I wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying, like, it's just crazy. It's just, it's hard to but I think what our guides are telling me is it's okay to talk about everything that you're feeling. Like, yeah, we want to escape, we want this, we want that, but they're really like trying to show us right now that this is what's happening with the collective. Oh, everybody's feeling this right now, everybody. Because I've watched some right now, I shit you not, the main people I watch as readers, tarot readers, and I don't even watch them for the messages, they just entertain me. I like the way they speak and the way they explain things. I kind of learn from them. Every single one of them, the 5 people that I constantly just check up on their pages to see how they're doing, they're all feeling like shit right now and saying the same thing. All of them. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? One of them was like, yo, I literally have 911 on speed dial because I feel sick. The other one was like, I don't feel good. I'm not showing myself on camera. I'm not doing readings right now. Like everybody's like, right now. Yeah, there's something that we're all going through as a collective that doesn't this don't yo, why is it so high? You know what? Let me woosah this bitch out because a bitch is like really you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just tell you something. Don't take this as depression or anything like that because it's not that. Look at me. Oh my God, on YouTube, my titty. I just lifted my boob like that. It's so embarrassing. I have literally no concept of like on camera or off camera. Like, you might as well just like, it's like I don't even see a camera there. I'm fucking absolutely shameless, literally. The energies in the air are hectic, but don't see it as stress or don't see it as needing some D or drinking. None of that. No, don't see it as depression either because it's not. I think we're just all as a collective clearing something. And as much as people exactly resonates and true. I'm glad too. Soulmatic, mantic, sorry. No, we love the uncensored. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want you guys to think I'm sitting here like venting to you. In a way, I kind of am, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people are getting the same feeling. Like, you know what? I thought I was the only one. Fuck that. Yeah. But like I said, I got this new thing where when I'm feeling sad or mad, I give myself, even if it has to be for a full day where I just release, I do that. But it's not gonna happen every day. And then I also give myself 5 minutes of anger time, like where I'm like, all right, if I want to be mad, I'm gonna curse the world out and say this and say that and like do everything, but then like I'm letting it go after 5 minutes. Because when you hold on to that shit, that shit is not popping, bro. That shit is not popping at all. I'm telling you. It's not popping. Staying angry like that, no. All right, guys, I gotta go. I need to take a bath or something because I can't fuck. I'm so a little right now. I want to take a bath. I'm gonna lower this fucking heat because this motherfucker, you know what? You know what? Let me just calm down before I get on. Let me calm down. You ever seen the movie Bad Teacher? He's like, Amy, stop doing that with your mouth. And she's like, she does that the whole time. All right, guys, I love you guys. Just relax and I love you all. I'm gonna take a bath or something and just I'm fine. No. Don't tell me to be calm. I am calm. No, I'm just kidding. I kept seeing squirrels today, bro. I went outside. I didn't go outside. I looked out the window. A squirrel was like literally in the morning, and he was making the sound. Like I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And I look out the squirrel has this nut in his hand. I swear to God, he looked like he hadn't had a nut in years. He was like, he was making a num 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 sound. I was dying. That squirrel was on a tree like this. I was like, damn. That's what a crackhead looks like, probably when they get their crack. Yes. Like, that's what he looked like. Like, yo, that motherfucker was happy with that nut. Then I look out, and these two beautiful deer were running across. So that's another spirit animal I saw. This was crazy. Have you ever seen the movie Babs? Yes, the fuck I have. And you know what? Thank you, because I'm about to go watch that right now. Right now. Yo, one of my favorite things to do is to just put movies on like Set It Off, Babs, I Like It Like That, which is a Spanish like culture movie. And what else can we what else can we think of? What is that movie with fuck, I can't think of it. And the girls. So here's how I'll do it. I'll watch like one day I'll watch like a Spanish funny movie, then black funny movie, then a white funny movie, then like a country funny movie, like fucking they have, how we all have like our cultures, and there's always that one movie that like represents our culture. For me, for Albanians, it's My Big Fat Greek Wedding. That's the Albanian movie that I relate to because that's like so Albanian, but except for Greeks, they made Greeks look a little greasy in that movie. I'm not gonna lie. They made them look, maybe they are, I don't know. I don't really know too many Greek people, but yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? Hi, boo boo. It's my period irritating me. It's my back hurting. It's just a lot right now. It's like so annoying. Like I just want to punch everybody in the face. But no, it's not just my period, it's the energy too. I'm telling you, I know, I feel it. I always get my period like during a cycle when something is it's just the last bit, that just the last, guys. I know because I kept seeing 9/11 a lot. Bad Moms is a great movie. Bad Teacher is another one that I love. So many movies I know. I can't think of any of them right now. I was watching He's Just Not That Into You the other day. I watched The Ghost of Girlfriends Past. I don't know why I love that movie. I'm a big cheese ball. You know what I'm saying? Ghost. I watched the movie Ghost. I watched the show Ghosts, the whole thing on Prime. I watched Utopia on Prime. That shit was lit. Oh, my back, motherfucker. Yo, bro, I'm about to get these titties cut off like this week, bro. I don't even give a fuck. I will invest every last dollar I have in my fucking titties. I'm not even playing. Oh, my back. Oh, you motherfucker. It hurts so bad. So you see, cause shit, man. These fucking titties, they too heavy for me. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Have you ever seen Sebastian Maniscalco? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, Apple Mac Air, your fucking camera sucks dick balls. I look like a fat whale. Oh my, look how fucking, look. I can't do it. I can't do it. He goes, you ever had, I'm like, yeah, hold on, I'll show you. Hold on, this part, this shit is so funny. Hold on. 1 second, okay, 1 second. I show you right now. Right now, I'll show you. Hold on, 1 minute, please. It's so funny how to see this shit. I can't do it. Ow. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. And the way he walks, hold on. Bleep, bleep, blah, bloop, bleep. Why the fuck is it so fucking hot in here? It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Okay, Sebastian Maniscalala. Okay, Maniscala. Maniscalo. Maniscalo? That's his name? Maniscalo? Niskakalo. Cock. I can't do it. Oh, wait, and it comes right up. It comes right up. That's how funny this shit is. Hold on. I don't know if everybody else can see it right here.
When I was a student, I'd write long essays that I'd work on for days. But now,
hold on 1 second. I don't know if everybody else can see it right here. Can I fucking do that?
When I was a student, I'd write long essays that I'd work on for days.
What? My double chin is crazy right now, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, what? I look like that guy from 90 Day Fiance with my neck. My double chin. God damn. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, what? I look like that guy from 90 Day Fiance with my neck. My double chin. God damn. I can't stand it. How do I share this shit on the screen? I don't fucking know. Bro, who knows? Who knows I do this shit anymore? I'm not, yo, I cut the whole fucking neck off. Look, wait, hold on. Oh, not again, not the neck. Guys, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yo, YouTube, you're cut off, son. You're cut off, bro. You cut off. You cut off. Yo, I gotta delete this video. I look like look like, you know what I look like? Wait. Hold on. What's the movie? Oh, fucking, was it The Matrix when they go to the fat blob? And they zap him until he gives them information. Is that The Matrix? You know that and he's like, no, please don't stop. What movie is that where they like zap the fat blob and he's just sitting there? What is that? Where is that from? Constantine? Blade. Thank you, Astro. That's why I fucking love you. You know everything. Blade. And they go see the fat blob Blade. That's what I look like. But why do I have this next to my bed? What am I doing? Yes, I'm going to make a potion right now. Like it's right next to my bed. Why do I have a potion spell maker thingy next to my bed? Fat vampire on Blade. There you go. That's the ticket, buddy. All right, YouTube, I gotta go, YouTube, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna hang up on these motherfuckers too, okay? All right, you need to watch Sebastian Maniscalco.